So could this be the frame when Ronnie O'Sullivan becomes the 2014 Welsh Open champion? He looks relaxed, he looks composed. I'm sure his heart is beating quite hard.
Thank you. Frame 12, Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
So this is it. Ronnie breaking off. Junhui must win the remaining 6 frames if he want to win this year's Bet Victor Welsh Open. The end could be very near. I know this capacity crowd will be wishing and hoping for a couple more frames.
Might be playing a pot here. Just got to be a little bit careful. He plays the middle red of those 3 at the right-hand side of the pack. If he pushes one red onto another, could go over the left-hand corner. I'd expect him to get a good white. There's that red going over the corner I was worried about. So he now needs a bit of help, and he hasn't got it. So should have come round to have a look at that one there, really, to be honest.
One. Eight.
Black on the blue spot. I'm going to pot this red now, which will clear it up. Next time he pots the black.
9.
I'm potting the black this time. Black will go back onto its normal spot. Red to the right of the pack he'll be playing for. All of a sudden, this is looking like a very good chance.
16.
Couple of reds out in the open. Such a good positional player. And he is fantastic to watch.
24. 25.
If he has an angle on this black to hit the one directly above the black there, the one at the edge of the pack, he'd play it, but he doesn't quite have the angle this time. So he's moving that one red out that's causing him a problem. Now definitely at his next visit try and get onto the black half ball to hit the red right at the point of that pyramid of those 6 reds. Now if he hits that full ball, he'll spread them far and wide, and he's bound to be on a red in either corner. And that's a shame. He'd be disappointed it's not split better than that, because it is 5 reds and 5 blacks. Can't believe they didn't split better than that, the way he hit it. It has happened once before in a frame to win a tournament. Stephen Hendry was playing Ronnie O'Sullivan many years ago, and O'Sullivan led. Hendry led 8-2. Ronnie O'Sullivan levelled at 8-8, and Hendry made a 147 in the last frame. Now they are perfect. Now he will be going for the 147. Trust me. He won't have anything else in his mind but a 147 from now.
49. 56.
This has just been a breathtaking performance from Ronnie O'Sullivan all week. He's been mustered.
57.
The clearances he's pulled off consistently. Frames, really, he had no right to win. Makes everything look so easy.
64.
Maybe it was somebody trying to get a bet on a 147. He's slightly hampered. He's made 11 147s in tournament play. And this, apart from that
65.
one that had been bought, is glorious. So one more red to be sure of winning the frame. And of course the match. And then you can really knuckle down to try and treat this crowd to a 147.
73.
Well, ladies and gents, stand by your beds. This is an excellent chance.
80. 81.
Doesn't have to play the cannon on the red and pink, because the bottom red will pot. Could we finish this magnificent week here at the Newport Centre in the Bet Victor Welsh Open
88.
with a 147? It'd be fitting because he's played so well
89.
this week. Such a brilliant break builder. He just gets high on every ball.
96.
That's the key of when you go for a 147. You've got to get high every time.
97.
Well, that's 13 of them. Damien Hirst and his friend Mike look on. Could it happen?
105.
Could it happen? It's perfect. Now, the fact that he's a decent left-handed player, he might try and get on this and play the left-handed shot. Now, surely he's not going to make a 147 playing the left-handed deep screw, is he? Goodness me.
112.
Go on, White. Go on, White. That is perfect. What a shot, left-handed, ladies and gents. Unbelievable. It's on now. Just this one shot if he gets perfect on the green.
120.
Oh, that's gone a bit too far. Oh, this is tricky. The blue's in a horrible position for this shot. Come on, White, get past the brown.
120.
Brilliant shot. Oh, this is up there with the best 147s he's ever made if he does get it. The lady praying, we're all praying. Come on, Ronnie. To win a tournament, incredibly, he's even got a wry smile on his face. This is a genius at work. He knows he's got it now. He will definitely get a standing ovation for this one. And playing the last black left-handed. Ronnie O'Sullivan, the genius at work, makes a magnificent 147. Greatly appreciated by everybody in the room. And Ding Junhui, he's won the Bet Victor Welsh Open. This audience has gone absolutely berserk. A standing ovation throughout the crowd. Here's the Bet Victor Welsh Open champion, beating Ding Junhui by 9 frames to 3. Enjoy. Well, the crowd's still standing. It's quite incredible what we just witnessed there. He's smiling. This has been absolutely unbelievable. Ronnie O'Sullivan, the Bet Victor Welsh Open champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, Junhui and Ronnie O'Sullivan! I've never experienced an atmosphere like it in my life in 30 years of being involved in snooker. Have you enjoyed it?
Yes. Ronnie's play like all the time. He's always very, very good. He played the snooker when I little kid. I watch his match. It's always like that. So I very enjoy it. And nice 147. Yeah.
This man is cool.
Yeah, never make 147 like that. Brilliant. So, a lot of things to learn. I just learn how much I can this final. So I hope I can be better.
You've been fantastic. You're absolutely fantastic. Junhui, ladies and gentlemen. You're getting the hang of this game, aren't you?
It took me a while.
I've never experienced anything like it. When did you know? When did you think to yourself, this is on, the max is on?
I don't know, on about 48, I think, when I went into the Reds and they split good, I thought, you know, I looked at the scoreboard and see it was all blacks. But then I thought, you know, just concentrate on winning the match, more important. But then when I got to 70, 60 odd or whatever, I thought I've got to go for it, man. The balls are perfect. Left.
It was the left-handed.
Couldn't got on the black better either.
But what I love at the end, the black obviously should have been right-handed, but not you, is it?
Well, no, I've made 11 normal, right-handed, and I just thought, well, that counts as a left-handed 147, because if I'd have missed that, it wouldn't have counted, would it?
Absolutely brilliant, mate, brilliant. In terms of Newport, in terms of this tournament, the reception you've received this week, how good has it been?
The fans have been awesome, you know, they're just the best here. You know, it's one of my favourite venues out of all the venues I've played at. It's a great venue, great crowds. Love coming here. So it's a shame that it's not going to be here next year. Going to Cardiff, although Cardiff's all right, but it's not a patch on this venue. This is a proper snooker venue. So, you know, just to say thanks to the fans, because they've been fantastic all over the years coming here. And I just want to congratulate Ding, you know, he's won 4 ranking events already this season. If he'd have won this today, he'd have equalled Hendry's record. He's still got another 3 or 4 events to do it, so I fancy he'll do it. And I just hope that once I start slowing down, that he dominates, because he's a top guy, and you know, he plays the game how it should be played. And so, you know, enjoy him, because he's a fantastic talent. I just hit form today, and he missed a few earlier on, but if he'd have took a few of his early chances, it would have definitely been a close game, because no one can beat this guy. He's too good.
You did. You can. Yeah, well. Very, very kind words. Ronnie O'Sullivan, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it's time for the money and it's time for the trophies. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the presentation party. From Bet Victor, the Director of Public Relations, Charlie McCann, and from World Snooker, the Finance Director, Simon Brownell. And first, ladies and gentlemen, to our runner-up with a cheque for £30,000 and his runner-up medal, please welcome Junhui! Junhui, ladies and gentlemen. And to this year's champion, and probably the best player that we've ever seen, with a cheque for £60,000 and that fantastic trophy, the one and only Ronnie O'Sullivan! the Bet Victor Welsh Open champion of 2014, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Well, that was surely one of the greatest moments of the sporting season. Ronnie O'Sullivan with a maximum break to clinch the Welsh Open, and no wonder he looks happy as he has his photograph taken. This will be the photograph you will see in all the papers tomorrow. After that incredible finish, he really did leave the best till last. A maximum break in the final frame to win it 9-3. And of course, that's the third time now that Ronnie O'Sullivan has won this title. What a superb player. Really, the superlatives this week have been running out. We said in his semi-final that it was some of the best snooker he's ever played, but then to produce a maximum in the key frame at a ranking final here at the Welsh Open, well, that really is something that only the very, very best players can do. And Ronnie O'Sullivan really deserves all the applause that he's getting this evening. Dominic, that was something absolutely wonderful.
It really was. I mean, they call me the spaceman, actually, but I mean, this guy's performance is just out of this world. I mean, we've seen 3 centuries in 4 frames this evening. I mean, to be capped off like that, to win the title with a 1-4-7 break, I mean, this guy's greatness just knows no bounds. And
he is just defying all the expectations about him now, that this is an incredible season, the defending world champion. And of course, you know, he will be going very soon for a 5th world title, but what a terrific performance this evening. And the way that he just finished the match off, particularly with 3 century breaks, including that maximum.
Yeah, I mean, just a great exhibition of ball striking, you know, and that blue there at the end there, he had a kick on that. It didn't get as well on the pink as he'd like to have got on it. And you know, it just seemed so super cool. I was looking for a sign of pressure, a sign of nerves, but there wasn't any. Just amazing, absolutely amazing.
Well, Ronnie O'Sullivan is being treated like a rock star, and that's quite right as he leaves the arena now. Dominic, let's just go through the amazing end to this match.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've got the last 3 balls here of the maximum 1-4-7.
Hopefully.
Well, the crowd clearly sensed that it was going to happen, didn't they? As he on the blue and then approached the pink. The atmosphere in here was electric. I mean, it just was remarkable.
It was amazing. I just remember as we were walking down here, actually, he had one really difficult red, and I thought, wow, he's still on a maximum. We're walking down here. How is he going to negotiate that difficult red? And when I got down here, the red had gone. The crowd were going absolutely bananas. And I thought, wow, I looked at the table, was able to get a quick look at it, and I thought, wow, you know, it's really on now. And you know, the crowd are with Ronnie, ball by ball, and it was just an amazing experience just to be backstage and actually witnessing it while it was going on. Just a tremendous performance from Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Of course, and that was Ronnie's 12th maximum, which means that he's now got the world record for that, overtaking Stephen Hendry. Yeah. Well, we've had a fantastic evening here this evening. Of course, there is snooker coming up here on the BBC very soon, and it's the big one, the World Championship at the Crucible, when Ronnie O'Sullivan will try to defend his title in Sheffield, and who would bet against him? Coverage starts on the 19th of April here on BBC2. And a quick word, Dominic, you now wouldn't bet against Ronnie to win the World Championship again, would you, after that?
No, many people have asked me actually that question. I still feel that Ronnie can win at least 2 World Championships in the next 5 years. If he does that, it'll be level with Stephen Hendry. For me, he's just about eclipsed Stephen Hendry as the greatest player. For me, he's always been the greatest human that this game's ever had.
Well, Dominic, thank you very much indeed for your company this week. What an incredible week it has been. The rocket really has taken off here in Newport this week. This will be the last time that we'll be saying goodbye to you from the Newport Centre. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. We certainly have. From all of us here, a very good night.
Bye-bye.